Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is a random reading. Let's see what comes in. I'm going to use a few charms for this. See if it fills in the gaps or tells the story. What do the viewers need to know? This is a love reading. Yeah, so there's a connection that's been made here. Ooh, something new. Ooh, shiny, bright, new. A lot of happiness here. It's a new connection. Someone's let go of all their baggage. There's no baggage here, but it's about reliable. Someone new. It has to do with someone being reliable, someone who pulls their weight. Yeah, I see a reason to celebrate here. This is two people going to come together here. Wow. Like, wow. Ooh, I see emotional fulfillment too. Happy days. This is someone who sees the bigger picture too. So happy home, happy life. This is someone just getting themselves out there too, I feel. It's the start of something new. Someone's ready for something new. Someone's feeling really happy. Yeah, it's saying to trust your intuition, your inner knowing. This is about baggage being left behind, but it's also an energy of someone who's responsible, reliable, someone who pulls their weight. So it's saying to trust your intuition, your inner knowing. This could be someone just keeping it all in right now too. Yeah, we'll see. Tell me about the Two of Cups. The two, ooh, yeah, there's a spark. There's an attraction, a little spark. Ooh, this is a new flame. I just did a reading that showed this, a new flame. Making a connection. The spark is lit here. Passionate new beginning. Someone's feeling inspired here too by this. Yeah, see, planning, preparing. Someone's coming in hoping for the best. Beautiful. High vibrational, positive. This is someone who feels this could go somewhere. It could go the distance. Yeah, it's a victory here. Yeah, it's a little shock, surprise. A happy shock and surprise, though. It's something that happens sudden. This looks like a new flame. You know, the new flame. The new flame's in town. Yeah, but I like the tower here with this because it's the tower coming down, everything being exposed. It's sudden. It's a bit of a shock surprise. Sometimes, and it is baggage, possibly too, someone letting go of their baggage. Yeah, but the tower is a shock, a surprise, something sudden. Let's see. Tell me about the Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's a whole new cycle. So this is someone feeling positive, lucky. See, it's timing, just at the right time. Ooh, my goodness. Tell me about this Four of Wands. Oops, that flipped upside down. Yeah, Two of Cups connecting. Some of you could have two connections, and it could be someone breaking free. Something sudden, a whole new... It could be a person who's had something on and off, has decided to suddenly, you know, pull the rug out from someone here. But, I mean, the tower is a shock and surprise. It doesn't always have to be negative, because I do see it. What it does is makes everything clear. Everything's exposed. And someone's been keeping something to themselves here about this connection. See, two people coming together, someone's home. Feels like home. It's like this is two people. It just felt like home. Yeah, very nice. Let's have a look at the Ten of Cups. Yeah, we got the feminine. This person's open, available. This person's happy. They feel happy, feeling fulfilled, happy home, happy life. Yeah. Somebody here being vulnerable. They're ready to be open. I could say there's excitement here. Let's have a look at the Tower. The Tower, yeah. See, so much happiness and joy. It's often it's just, it can be such a shock. It's so sudden. It could be overwhelming. But everything being exposed. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Yeah, it's somebody who's definitely broke free from a situation, walked away from a situation. You know, maybe even leaving the old flame behind, but this is a spark and desire. It's an attraction. I feel a lot of chemistry, but it is an energy of what two people are seeking. See, it's leaving something behind that wasn't emotional feeling, moving towards something that is. So it is somebody having a bit of a breakthrough. They're breaking free from a situation. Somebody who wasn't the one. Yeah, this is someone feeling very, very hopeful. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. This is a person, you know, being vulnerable, letting someone know they're available. So this is about finding out someone is available. And that's what I feel is happening. This is that beautiful connection. Connecting on the emotional level, yeah, spending time together, doing things together at someone's home. It's often playing house. Just being together, spending time doing things together. Someone who pulls their weight. Someone who takes the load off someone's shoulders, you know. Yeah, it's two people who lift the load off each other's shoulders. But I love this energy. Yeah, I do see this person being a little cautious. But this is about getting the cup filled. This is someone feeling so hopeful. They're being a little careful what they wish for. But, yeah, it's about getting the cup filled. Two people filling each other's cup, filling each other's needs. This is someone who's been single for a while. So it's somebody's shock, surprise to find out someone's single. And it does look like it could be someone who suddenly just decided to walk away from a situation. So perfect timing. Yeah. No baggage either. Someone leaving that behind. This is a whole new cycle. Yeah. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. See, two people going their separate ways, two people coming together just at the right time. Some of you are going to cross paths with someone just at the right time. Being in the right place, the right time. Feels like someplace close to home, but it feels like home. It's all about cooperating, compromise, and compatibility, the things two people have in common. But we definitely have a person here who's single. It could be someone newly single. Or someone finding out they are. Yeah, but this is a person who often, you know, somewhat independent, someone who lives alone. This is someone who takes care of themselves, kind of nurturing, caring. Yeah. But it's an energy of someone who's been independent. But this is someone who doesn't want to be alone. I can see it because they're putting themselves out there. They're just going to put all the cups on the table, but it's both people. Yeah, it takes two. Tell me about this Two of Wands. See, this is about going down this path. Yeah, this is two people manifesting what they desire. So there's definitely the spark, the desire. So I feel this is a person, someone who has everything they need. See, pre-manifesting. Someone getting ready to take things to the next level. But it's about going down this path together, teaming up, spending time. Someone to spend time with, to do stuff with. This is about creating opportunity as well. I see this beautiful creative energy. Definitely teamwork. Tell me more about this. This is crazy. Yeah, we got a person contemplating about going down this path. See, they're looking for clarity. This is someone looking for clarity. This is someone who's probably been single for a while. It could be someone finding out that someone's single, but it could be a newly single. Yeah. No, I'm not sure that's what it is, but it could be. Or just somebody excited and happy to find out someone's single. But this is an energy of a person who's been on a particular path. See, they've been on their own path. But now it's about coming together with someone and going down this new path. They're looking for clarity. This is someone who's kind of looking for answers, a little soul searching too. It's about trusting their intuition. Yeah, the Emperor, someone making this happen. Because I feel we have two people who cross paths at a particular time. There's no baggage here. The baggage is left behind. But it's about two people who come together and lift the weight off each other's shoulders. Two people who support each other. They work together as a team. This is the Emperor. They're going to make this happen. What is the Emperor going to do? It's coming up with opportunities. See, it's about creating the path. But opportunity to come together. They're going to make it happen. Tell me about the Emperor. This is someone who's taken a little pause, looking at things from a whole different perspective. This is someone checking someone out. They can see that they're single. They look good. They take care of themselves. Somebody nurturing, caring, kind, compassionate person. Someone who takes care of themselves too. Wow. But it's often where two people have been checking each other out. See, they're looking for clarity, looking for answers. They're looking at things. This is someone feeling, you know, different, like a whole different perspective. Yeah, look at that. This is someone who knows what they want too. They feel very confident. Yeah, so it's just someone checking someone out. I wonder if this is someone living on the other side of the fence. Because I often see that, like someone in your neighborhood, someone checking someone out. It's possible probably for a few people, but it's a person who really knows what they want. But it does look like we have someone who's walked away from a situation and someone looking for something new. It's two people looking for the same thing. Tell me more about the King of Wands. This person's, it's an energy of being inspired, I feel, too. See the inspiration, being inspired. It could be someone inspiring someone, too. But this is an Emperor. Seeing things from a whole different perspective. Yeah, it's all about harmony. It's all about coming in right. See, it's about being fair, looking at things in a couple different ways. I do see the energy of being a little cautious. Taking a little pause, checking things out. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. This is someone just making sure someone's single. Yeah. It's an energy of being aware. And I do think this is two people very much aware that this is a new opportunity. But it's about crossing paths just at the right time. So this is someone who's preparing. So I feel it's somebody who's already kind of prepared in a way, but it's often that pre-manifesting, someone who has all the tools, the information, they have everything they need to provide. But they see what the other person provides too. Nurturing, caring, kind, compassionate energy. But it's a person who's definitely emotionally available. Somebody being a little vulnerable. This is someone who's independent. Yeah, look at that. This is the Star. There's a lot of hope here. This is someone releasing things that no longer serve. But it's a person who knows their worth and value. But it has to do with whether the feelings are mutual. Yeah, there's a lot of hope. This is someone who has high standards too. So they like this. Someone just right. They have high standards. Now, it could be the feminine here needing to let go, feeling this person's out of your league. Sometimes it's a person feels that way. Well, be careful what I wish for. They're kind of out of my league here, you know. But this is somebody who has high standards. The Emperor, it's also respect, self-respect. Yeah, the Emperor is in that energy. See, being very respectful, they come in right. So this is a gentleman. Making sure the feelings are mutual, being a little cautious. But there's so much hope. This is someone who's let go of all their baggage. So there's no baggage here. These two people are free and clear. Let's have a look at the Star. Yeah, we got someone very curious. You can see it's shining a light. See, gaining clarity. Yeah. This is someone here very curious. They want to know everything. So they're curious. Is this person my type or not? But there's something about this, this being just right. Someone who's a good fit. But it's someone who's different than the usual type too. See, they're looking, is this my type? Is this, you know? But there's still more to learn because they are curious. It's about learning more. Doing things by the book a little bit too. Yeah. But I feel this is somebody here. This Emperor here is a person who definitely puts the shoe on the other foot. Yeah, it's like I feel it's like they're curious. There's something they want to know, they want to learn. They're just trusting their inner knowing. I feel they already know the answers they're seeking. This is a person kind, compassionate, someone who's patient, someone who's different than their usual type. So it's about trying something different. This is somebody emotionally open, but it has to do with the Emperors often come in not the most emotional. So I do think this person knows what's expected of them. I do think it's about pre-manifesting and getting prepared. They're making sure they come in right. Yeah, see, it's all about harmony. All about being fair. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, see, starting things off on the right foot too. See, happiness and joy. Both people feeling the same thing. There's a little mirroring. See, crossing paths, two people kind of feeling the same way. I feel that the feelings are definitely mutual. You're both curious to know more, but you've made a connection. And because of crossing paths in this connection, this is somebody who left something behind that wasn't emotionally fulfilling. There was no spark. But there's a spark here. Yeah, so somebody kind of like, is this the one? Someone different, or are they my type? And this somebody who's kind of, like I say, it's an energy of taking a little step back, being patient, you know, seeing things differently. They're different, but still their type, because this is somebody who's a good fit. Yeah. Little chemistry here too. See, this is someone who there was no spark, so that's what I should have seen, and now I see it. This is someone breaking free. This isn't going anywhere. It's not going the distance. There's no spark, but there's a spark here. Yeah, the desire. Tell me about the Page of Swords. Oops. Yeah, Page of Swords. This is someone who doesn't want to miss an opportunity. Yeah. See? This is someone kind of not sure what to think, though. But it's a person going to take a leap of faith. This is someone leaving something behind, someone who's not their type. Or if something just isn't right about them, it's not going the distance. But it has to do with a person reflecting on everything that's happened. They're looking at how this could play out. See, they're pre-manifesting, preparing how this is going to play out. I do think this person's a little bit concerned they could get rejected, that you may not be interested or each other's type. But it's someone who's going to push through that fear and go for it anyway, because there's a lot they don't know. They're curious. This is someone who can't help themselves. It's certainly someone who doesn't want to look like a fool, though. That's why they are kind of looking before they leap. I do think they're a little concerned about being rejected, but I kind of feel like it's the feminine, because it's somebody being vulnerable. You know, is this person my type or not? Are they interested or not? Yeah, I think this is a person, there was no spark with someone. It wasn't going anywhere. It's somebody who wasn't their type. It's almost like swapping someone out here. I hate to put it that way, but that's what it feels like. Let's have a look at the sun. The sun, yeah, this is someone trusting their intuition. Yeah, we have a feminine too. This is someone about to make a decision, whether this person's their type. So it is a feminine being discerning, someone who has experience. Yeah. But it has to do with the Emperor. See, this is someone who already knows the answers they're seeking. I think this person knows. I think that both people are very much aware. Your own intuition's guiding you to take a leap of faith. You don't know till you try, but it's pushing through that fear of rejection. I mean, it is pretty interesting for an Emperor to feel that way, but it is about seeing clearly, and this feminine sees very clearly. This is someone who trusts their intuition, their inner knowing. See, their inner wisdom is like they just know. Yeah. But it's making a decision. It's probably the feminine leaving something behind that wasn't emotionally fulfilling. But it could be this person too. Often you get, Queen of Swords can be someone who's emotionally unavailable too. But it's about pushing through that fear and being vulnerable. More than likely. It's a fear of rejection. That's why people don't like to be vulnerable. They don't want to look like a fool. So it could even be the feminine feeling that way. But it's almost like both people. Tell me about the High Priestess. Interesting. Yeah, it's a little test. They're going to reach out to see if the other person reciprocates. See, it's all about getting prepared emotionally too, right? But the Emperor's the one who has to make it happen. They're the one who's going to have to take the risk, because I feel we have a feminine who took a risk before and never got what they wanted. They got rejected. So it's a little fear, more of a fear of being vulnerable than anything. And the masculine could have a little fear of rejection, but they're, like I say, they're a risk taker. They're taking a risk. The King of Wands is somebody who knows what they want. It's that Emperor. They're making it happen. They're going to reach out here. I think this person knows the other person will reciprocate. Yeah. I feel like you're both very much aware of what's happening here. See, becoming aware of each other, checking each other out. Because it could be where two people weren't really aware and will be. But this Queen of Swords is someone going to make a choice. And it's about choosing wisely. Yeah. But yeah, it's all about taking a leap of faith. Two people coming together, taking the risk together. And that's when I see the star. It's like two people holding hands, jumping off a cliff together. Yeah, that's the star. Actually, I'll probably be using that deck for the weekly readings that show how I feel about the star as two people holding hands, releasing, letting everything else go, and just living in the moment, enjoying that time of learning about each other. There's so much curiosity here, so much to learn. But it's all about living in the moment. Yeah. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so it, oh yeah, that's nice. See, it's all about partnering up, spending time. See, it feels like home, but it's about feeling safe and secure. It's all about stability. This is someone who can be quite generous, but it's about receiving. This is someone who needs to, this is a person I feel who's used to, the Queen of Cups is someone who sacrifices and gives. And that's what I feel. Someone took a risk and reached out. They got rejected, but now this person's the one who's got to do it. And it doesn't mean it's the two of you. It's something that they walked away from. But here's the, it's what you're both seeking. Is happiness, happy home, happy life, emotional fulfillment. These are two people who see the bigger picture. They get it. They know what's expected, but it's an energy of preparing for the unexpected. Because this is what people do. They prepare for that. It may turn out not the way they don't, you know, this is somebody who's obviously been a little disappointed and rejected by someone. But this is someone who's taking a risk. They don't want to miss this opportunity because there's a beautiful opportunity here. Yeah, this is all about being on the same page. See, some sort of agreement, spending time together. It's all about learning. See, there's so much to learn. It's all about enjoying that time when things first start and just live in the moment. It's time to be playful. See, it's about playing, having a good time, flirting a little bit. This is someone who I feel is afraid to be flirty, you know, that they'll be rejected. There's all kinds of things that come with this, but it's about seeing the bigger picture. If you don't try, then you don't get anything. Yeah. But it's two people going to do this together, just doing it together. Let's just take a risk and see what happens. Look at this. This is someone closing out a chapter. This is a whole new chapter. Yeah, this is all about crossing paths just at the right time. And it could be when someone was just breaking free. So it's giving this person a chance to prepare. So be a little patient. Give this person a chance to prepare. But I kind of feel like it's the masculine that's giving the feminine a chance. It kind of feels that way. See, the tables start to turn in your favor. Someone sees things in a positive light here. So nice. Yeah, there's beautiful change coming. Yeah, look at that. See, this is about being patient for this person to be vulnerable, to open up emotionally. See, connecting. Yeah, this is it's both people, but this is the feminine making a decision, trusting their inner knowing. It's someone who sees clearly the bigger picture. See, they know. This is someone very much aware. It's someone who's likely learned before. Learning from the past. But this is all about two people coming together. You've got love here. I mean, this is about being emotionally vulnerable. These are two people who are afraid to be vulnerable. It's even harder for the Emperor because they come into it not with a whole lot of emotion, or they don't appear to. But this Queen of Swords is wise. They already know the answers they're seeking. They know. They see the signs. The signs and the signals are telling them. Yeah. It's an energy. If it feels right, you just go for it. Just trust your intuition. But it's someone looking at how this will play out, kind of preparing. Yeah. Planning for the best, preparing for the worst. Yeah. I mean, it could be two people just making agreement. But it is, if you've been dating someone, it's time to take it to the next level as well. It could be a prenup. See, planning for the, preparing for the best, coming into it feeling positive, but, you know, preparing for the worst as well. But this is beautiful. To me, it's like a beautiful connection. Two people filling each other's cup, giving each other what they need. See, it's putting in all that effort. It's about building. It's somebody who's gone within. They want to build. Yeah, they want to build from this. It's worth the effort. It's worth the work. This could be two people who work together too. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, but it's a person taking decisive action. See if they've thought things through. This is someone who doesn't want someone to get away. So they feel like they need to hurry up. And it is possible someone may have multiple choices. In between two worlds. Someone could be in between two worlds and hasn't made a decision yet. Yeah, I see that for some of you, between two worlds. It's about being prepared to make a decision. Someone already knows what's expected too. But it's about letting go of expectations and living in the moment. People need to learn to live in that moment and hold on to that, because that's the best time, when it just starts. So it's not about rushing towards commitment or marriage right away. It's about enjoying that time. Yeah. I like this, because this person really is taking decisive action. It's about, and I do think it's actually the feminine more than likely. Yeah, so someone making a decision, possibly between two worlds, between two people. But this is a whole new chapter, and I do feel it's someone walking away from a situation that isn't making them happy. There's no spark. There's no chemistry. You know, it's not going the distance. But I love the planning, preparing, coming into this feeling positive, hoping for the best, and then preparing for the worst. But it's two people doing that together. Yeah. Lots of time together, learning about each other, long-term stability. Yeah, it's an energy of confidence, but someone taming the beast within themselves. So this is the feminine too, having to tame that beast. And I'm going to look at from the, because it's the masculine and feminine perspective, but from the feminine, don't be the wife till you're the wife. You just give a little bit. Okay, let this person know that you're interested, that you're invested, and live in those moments when you do spend time together. Yeah. Just making sure you're on the same page. But there is a lot of confidence, kindness, and compassion. But it's all about taming the beast. Teaching someone how you want to be treated right away, but with kindness and compassion. Yeah, letting someone know you care, but not putting up with any BS. But it really, when the Queen of Swords shows up like this is someone having, between two worlds, having to make a decision. Yeah, big time. Tell me about the Knight of Swords. It's all about thinking it through, taking decisive action. Yeah, whoops, this card doesn't want to come out here. So what we have, oh, there it is. We got the Seven of Swords. So this is an energy of someone who's, yeah, being a little cautious. See, this is someone between two worlds. This is an energy of someone leaving someone behind. Crossroads. So it has to do with, there's a little bit of insecurity here, but all isn't always what it seems. But I honestly do think if you are between two worlds and you have someone come in, one of these people is kind of sneaky. I also see this energy of no more fixer-uppers. You can't fix somebody, they have to fix themselves. So that's taming the beast. Don't try to fix this person. They have to figure things out for themselves. But if there is, and again, the crossroads of choice, one of these people could be a little bit sneaky. So it's about not reciprocating. So there it is. Thanks, but no thanks to one of these people. And because they're not emotionally available. Yeah. And it could be a masculine doing this with a feminine too. It doesn't have to always be the masculine who's in that energy. It could be the feminine. But from the feminine perspective, it's taming the beast, teaching someone how you want to be treated. But it's about fixer-uppers. Fixing somebody, thinking if you shower love and abundance on them that you can fix them. They have to fix themselves. But I definitely feel that with the crossroads, it could be an ex. But it's about seeing the bigger picture. But it is about two people coming together here. Two people who are emotionally available. Someone else here is too insecure. It's a person who's going to sneak away. So I don't feel like you have to really do anything here other than thanks but no thanks. Yeah, so I do see why that's there. I'm glad that come out because I want people to be aware. Okay, but it's really about trying to heal somebody and fix them. This is someone who has to fix themselves. The fixer-upper is one of the worst things that feminines do. They try to heal someone by showering them with love and abundance, cooking for them, nurturing them, caring for them. Don't do that. And if it is an energy where someone here needs to figure out what it is they want, then just let them go figure out what it is they want. Yeah. And that could be what's happening. But if there is an X and a crossroads, and I do see that, one of these people, just watch out for someone who plays games, anyone who manipulates. But I feel like you're moving towards happiness. There's somebody new. I do think this is a path that's being left behind. Yeah. Tell me more. Yeah. See, putting on the brakes. See, this is a person who doesn't have... It's a person who's insecure. This is how you're going to tell if someone's right for you or not. They come in confident. They have confidence and self-control. They've tamed the beast within themselves. Someone who's mature. They're in control of their emotions. They don't need to be in control of everything. There's no power struggle. So this is where the difference is, and this is what it's showing. See, it's about applying lessons learned. Yeah. See, the curiosity. If you got someone who you feel they're telling you everything, and that's what I feel like you're looking for, and that's where the decision comes. Yeah. So if it is an X energy, it's putting on the brakes. You're out of here, taking your power back. But it's about being able to be vulnerable and let another person in because of it. But it's all about taming the beast. It's not just teaching someone how you want to be treated. It's about don't cook and clean. Don't become the wife. Don't start nurturing and caring for them. No more fixer-uppers. An emperor isn't a fixer-upper. So one of these people, so there is somebody here who is a little bit of a player type. See, I almost missed that. Often that comes with the emperor. You'll see that. But yeah, you can see the difference between two, and that's where this decision comes. Seeing things very clearly, making yourself clear. Because this is about experiences. See, it's about sharing your experiences with someone. Someone sharing and caring, two people, but the other person, no. Yeah, this person's being left in the dust. And I feel some of you taking your power back from this person. It's often someone who tries to take your power because they lack confidence. So it isn't always player. It's just someone who has deep insecurities. But you can't fix this person. They have to fix themselves. Yeah. And it could be this person coming in, but I doubt it because I feel like you're moving on because you're closing out this chapter. See, closing out this chapter. This is a new chapter. So it has to do with you and this person who make decisions. You do everything together. Where the other person felt like they needed to be in the control. They needed to take your power. But you've taken your power back. So, see, it's all about taming. We all often have to look at the beast within ourselves. Why things happen. Because you're nurturing, caring, and giving. You're trying to fix somebody. You're trying to heal them of their insecurities. They have to figure things out on their own. So yeah, it's basically, and you can look at it as the player getting played because it's thanks but no thanks because you got someone new. So any of you who've dealt with that and you've taken your power back, You're moving in the right direction. And with the star here, it's about charting the course, staying on course. Stay on course. Leave that person behind, because the new person's emotionally available. They're nurturing and caring. You'll take care of each other. The other person wants somebody to cook and clean, to nurture them and care for them, right? And somebody who's probably looking more for a mother, right? So that's that motherly energy. Don't mother. Yeah. Interesting. So there you go. Boy, oh boy, that was something else. I didn't expect that, but I'm glad it came out. So it is about trusting your inner knowing. So you already know the answers you're seeking. And I feel like you're going to become very much aware. But it does, that's why I was saying it's like walking away from the old flame. See, the old flame. And if they do try to come back around, it's definitely too late, because you're moving on. But the biggest thing is staying on course. Charting the course, navigating your feelings, emotions, because that's the star. It's following the star and staying on course. So I do see an energy of being confident with the decision that you're going to make, having faith in yourself to make the right choice, the feminine. See, often it comes out with the masculine, but this is a feminine energy, and it is about being vulnerable, being emotionally vulnerable. See, some of you have been vulnerable before and you've been hurt, taken advantage of by someone, so it's hard to be vulnerable, but to be able to let this other person in. Yeah. But this person is confident, they have self-control, they've tamed the beast within themselves. So this is why the two of you coming together. See, it's an energy of mirroring. And to me, it looks like you have a situation that just wasn't meant to be. This is what's meant to be. And you'll choose wisely. Your intuition's going to guide you. It's going to be powerful at this time. Pay attention to the signs and the signals, because it's going to guide you. That's the star, right? The star of hope. Yeah, beautiful. Take care. Bye for now.